Alright, gather around now, yo. I got another good story for you.
What do you got for us today, Willie?
Well, you all asking me about how I ended up here. Suppose I got a little tale for you. I started running with a crew of men out of Van Horn in 1862. Some real rough and gruff fellas. There was Timmy, John, Bill, then me, Willie. Now, Timmy was a real dipshit. But my God, that boy moved like the wind with a boomstick in his hand. His mama was from down in LaGraw. Timmy was from a mixed family, so he ain't never found his place growing up, but by God, he found one with us. John was the biggest man you ever did see, barely talked. Used to be a lumberjack, but nobody ever seen him with an axe. They said he just pushed the trees over. Billy was our leader. He got a formal education out in St. Denis and draft dodged. Son of a senator, but he'd never admit that. Knew the ins and outs of the law and how to move around them. But then William was a real savage, one of the bloodthirsty ones who wanted to go to war on his own terms, not against the South. He said there was never any money for men like him in the war.
What'd y'all do to get caught?
Around 1868, Timmy went missing while fishing near Owanjila Dam. We ain't sure what happened to him, but we're sure them engines and tall trees ate him. Then John passed away from the cancer a few years after. After all the payouts came out to their families, we had to make sure Timmy's mama was well taken care of, and John had a son who lived in Valentine with his mama. She wouldn't take our money until we had to hold her at gunpoint. Stubborn old bitch. Now we're just 3 men at this point. Looking back, we bit off more than we could chew with trying to rob St. Denis National Bank. Times were tough going for that bank. A lot of us wanted to call it quits. Me, I was the youngest of the trio, and over the years, it definitely took its toll on those two. I guess this was probably the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? I ain't see no other way them two wanted to go out, and I made off with a nice haul myself, while them two, in their old ways, tried to shoot themselves out of a situation. Couldn't get away with that no more. With all them new guns they had, all I know, I'm glad to be alive, and them lawmen ain't never gonna see me again.